Welcome back to DAVEspn. It's Monday, May 5th, 2025. In the distance, the snow-capped Mount Rainier. We are once again on the campus of Bellarmine Prep School in Tacoma, Washington, high above the field here at Memorial Stadium. It's about, I would say, maybe 66 degrees. And we are here for the last game of the season, senior night for the Bellarmine Lions. The last home game, last game of the season for both teams. The visiting team is Central Kitsap High School. And they have a special connection to DAVEspn. The coaching staff are all friends of DAVEspn. Pat Leonard, Jordan Haddon, who is the goalie coach, and Gabe Threadgold, assistant coach. They are all doing double duty this year at Central Kitsap, and then over the summer, they'll be coaching at the semi-pro team, Port Orchard FC. Your Bellarmine Lions are warming up in their home blue, and we will catch you later, and we will also be dialed in for the halftime recognition of seniors. I'm not sure where they are. Is that yeah, there they are on the bottom row. Darian May, Ethan Faini, Jonas Rogers, the senior, Jade and Alarcon, Ryder Sawyer, Hunter Marston, Dane Price, Jack Berrien, Leonardo Cagnoni. He's with the JV, I think, and he's going to play with us tonight on the varsity squad. Liam Cassidy, Brandon Wing, and Ryder Perez. Perez. So there you have the seniors. I think there'll be some pomp and circumstance at halftime. I can see Mr. Dempsey here is dressed in his suit and tie, so that's extra special. There he is. Pat Leonard, head coach over at Central Kitsap, and Gabe Threadgold in the shades. Those guys, lucky. It troubles me not to say that our opponents are very well coached tonight. So you want that. You want a good competition against a good team with good coaches. And so that's what we have.
And number 1, Raisin Moore. And number 2, Jacob Smith. And number 3, Eli Pasco. And number 4, Alex Sobrevilla. Number 5, James Duncan. And number 6, Eli Daniels. At number 7, Camden Bailey. At number 8, Ramu De Jesus. At number 9, Hunter Wheeler. At number 10, Keegan Bailey. At number 11, Silas Golston. At number 13, Nicholas Strickland. Number 14, Charlie Chertuk. Number 16, Miles Peterson. At number 17, Chris Sobrevilla. Number 18, Alex Ramirez. At number 19, Mario Church. And at number 67, Tyler Adams. The Cougars are coached by Patrick Leonard. He gets assistance from Gabe Threadgold, Jordan Haddon, Jill Navarro, and Carson LeBeau. For your Bellarmine Prep Lions this evening, Ethan Faini. At number 2, defending Sam Russ. At defender number 3, Jonas Rogers. defender number 13, Jackson Perez. At defender number 14, Philip Nguyen. At midfield number 16, Ben Kwiatkowski. At defender number 17, Max Wetzel. At defender number 18, Jack Miriam. At forward number 20, Liam Cassidy. And at midfield number 21, Brandon Wing. The line is coached by Jim Dempsey. With assistance from Christian Random, Bill Chisholm, Krista Kellett, Aaron Anderson, and Jim Rink. And the student managers, Mac Brady and Molly Max.
All right. We will witness the ceremonial coin toss at midfield. Before we get started misidentifying and mispronouncing names here on DAVEspn, heads or tails? No hair pulling, eye gouging, kicking of the ball is encouraged. Teams will switch sides at halftime, 40-minute halves. The referees will synchronize their watches, unfurl their flags, compensate for the curvature of the earth, and we will be underway. We're going to eavesdrop on the Cougars. They're saying play extra hard tonight. DAVEspn is going to be recording the game. Pat Leonard, Gabe Threadgold, Jordan Haddon, and I left out Gil Navarro. How could I do that? Gil Navarro is also coaching the Cougars. How lucky are those guys? What a crew the Cougars have assembled. And here on senior night, the Lions break their huddle. Of course, Dempsey is the head coach. Christian Trandom, CJ. Joey Gertzen is an assistant. Krista Kellett. Krista, she's been doing double duty, I know, working with the JV team as well, I think. Aaron Anderson, Jim Rink, Bill Chizzo. So, I don't normally mention everybody, but it's senior night. Here we go. We're going to launch it. And Phil gets his head on it. There's Dane. Dane over to Zim Khan. What a game game that Zim had against the number one team in the state, 4A, Puyallup. Zim was dazzling. That's going to go out of bounds for a blue throw. Cleared. This is a good team. The Cougars, Merriam's going to go over there and kick it out of bounds, delay the play. Along the back line, we got Phil Wynn, Merriam, and I believe there we go. Phil gets his head on it. There's a shot. And a save by Mr. Fahini in goal, Ethan Fahini. McGuire is on the far side, the left back. Out of bounds. That'll be a white throw. No, blue throw. Ryder Sawyer couldn't get that under control. White ball. Alarcon and Dane combined to put that out of bounds. White throw. Merriam, Dane gets a head on it. Daniluk with a high kick, I believe. He's going to get a foul call there. I see over on the bench for the Cougars a full complement of subs. They've brought 18 people with them tonight. There's the ball in, right to Fahini. They're going to keep pressure up high. The Cougars are not dropping back. Sawyer could not get a hand on that. That's going to be a foul on Wing, 21, Wing over there. So we got Sawyer up top. We got Wing and Zim Khan, number 8, and Hunter Marston, number 9, here right beneath us on the baseline, right below the broadcast booth. In the green shoes, there he is. Speak of the Marston. Zim to Marston. Marston, oh, bad pass. Tried to get that into Daniluk, but they're waiting for it in the passing lane. In the box. Crossed. There's another nice shot. It's going to go wide right. That's 3 shots on frame, I think, already for the Cougs. Cougars leaving their guys up top, and we're going to play it out of the back. All along the carpet, they wait in the passing lane. Tried to get that up to Daniluk. Shorter pass might have been better. In the box. That's going to go out. That'll be a goal kick. So this time, Fahini thinks better of playing it out of the back. He's going to see if he can boot this up into the midfield, I think. There it is. Back and forth it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. McGuire, can he get there? And there's a ball straight into Fahini. Zim Khan's going to take the space that's given to him. Beautiful pass over here to Marston. And the Cougs do what they should do. Delay the play and give their team time to set up. Phil Wynn will do the honors here on the throw-in. We got a little conference here. It always makes me nervous when the field judge goes over to talk to the AR. What do they say? There's no controversy about that play. Maybe he's like, I don't know. Do I speculate? No. There was a shot up by, I want to say, was that Wing that shot? 21, I think so.
Yeah, it was. 21.
So it's 0-0. We're about 7 minutes in to the first half. Bellarmine versus the Cougs. The Lions versus Cougs. Little grabbing going on there. Oh, you got to call that. Marston takes a hit for the team. A show of good sportsmanship. Number 13 is wearing the captain's armband, and I see he's got his wrist taped up. So he's a warrior. You like to see that. You don't need your hands in soccer. So, you know, you get a boo-boo, you tape it up, and you carry on. That's going to go out of bounds for the blue throw-in. Should be a good match. This is a good team. Should be the equal of Bellarmine. They tied the last time they played early in the season up at Central Kitsap. Here goes Marston. Ho, ho, ho. Wow, that was a heck of a body block. No call. Wow. Got checked into the boards there. No call. Now we're going to get, I think, maybe a makeup call for that. A foul. It's a contact sport. Daniluk is going to do the honors here. Put this in play. There he goes. Popped up in the air. The goalie handles it. Popped in the air. Dane is there. You got to have a better touch than that, or you're going to lose the ball. In our midfield, Bellarmine's midfield is talented, quick. That's a foul. Looks like Daniluk will do the honors here. Kind of a line drive right into the waiting shins of a Cougar. We're going to maintain possession. Wing's going to take that into the corner. Here he goes. He's around. That's going to be a corner. Well done, Wing. Tapped out by a white jersey. First corner kick of the match. Oh, they're going to play it quickly in. And Wing's there, looking to put that in the middle. Nobody there. Alarcon puts it back in play. Nice work here. Beautiful passing. Quick one-touch passes. Oh, can't make it there. Marston. Zim and Alarcon. Some nice work. That's Dane. That's still going to be in play. Beautiful directional header by Marston into Zim Khan. Zim gets it into Sawyer. There's too many defenders there. We got a counterpunch happening now at midfield. There we go, Phil. Phil and Merriam. Try as they might. Cougs still possess in the box, crossing it. Not exactly cleared. That was dangerous there. Kind of was shanked the attempt at clearing it, but winds up in Fahini's secure arms. Sawyer, the Coug defender, used Sawyer like a ladder, pushing down on his shoulders to leap up and get that header. Some refs would blow a whistle on that, but not this guy. Good, nice poise. Merriam showing some poise here. Nice, beautiful work between Alarcon and Merriam. Merriam getting it up to somebody, anybody. Here we go. Who comes out of that? Wing comes out of it. Nice pass up to Sawyer. Sawyer, got to get rid of that. A little too casual on the turn. Bellarmine's maintaining possession. Here we go. Looking to put Marston on. There's Marston with the give and go. Got to wait for that defender. If the defender goes with the the giver, you can't go. Great defense here by Zim and Dane. Some nice work in tight spaces right now. Beautiful passing here early in the match. And the goalie comes out to secure the ball after some good shielding. Defender shielded nicely to keep Marston from being a threat. It's a good team. The Cougs. And as if to illustrate my point, they roll through the midfield and get off a shot on frame, but not enough on it. Ethan's there. Boom, that one's coming down with ice on it. A lot of hang time. McGuire, there's Dane. Dane is hustling. And I think Dane's going to get the benefit of a call there, a little bit of a late whistle. And now we got Liam Cassidy coming in, Sawyer going out, and Finn Russ coming in for Hunter Marston, I believe. So, yeah. Dempsey is blessed with a strong bench. Got a lot of options available, as they say in FIFA. He's got options available. That's going to go out. That'll be a blue throw. No, they're going to, what's the flag? They got some kind of a, he's waving that flag like, oh, he's saying there was a foul? Okay. Did not see that. But these are highly trained referees, and they are closer to the action, so you got to defer to their judgment most of the time. Yes, Finn Russ teaches all of you youngsters watching tonight the physics and mechanics of the slide tackle. Stop that, pause it, rewind, and watch it over and over for your own edification. Back into the midfield. Daniluk is going to lose it. They're going to clear it. We got Alarcon in that corner. And we got a foul. Both teams, they want it tonight. Both teams want to win tonight. Extra special. It's the last game of the season. I think they both have a similar record. Beautiful ball. What a ball across the field to Finn Russ. Finn, what's he going to go with that? He's going to cross it looking for a teammate. It's in the box. Dane is going to do what he can to put that back in the box. We're going to maintain possession. McGuire is going to get the benefit of a call there. McGuire, Trace McGuire. I call him Toby McGuire every now and then because, you know, I misidentify and mispronounce. That's part of my charm. But he is not Spider-Man. I'll just go to the spoiler. There's Finn. It's going to go out. It'll be a white throw. I know Coach Leonard was taking notes and watching Bellarmine's last match. So he has scouted the Lions as well as any coach could possibly scout an opponent, I believe. There it is. One touch, but it's going to go right back to the Cougs, and we got a foul on McGuire. Good sportsmanship, helps him up. Garden variety foul. All part of the show. This is a scoring opportunity here. And the captain with the armband and the wrist, the taped up wrist. Let's see what he does. He's got another guy back there. He's not fooling anybody. And that's going to go up through the uprights for 3 points. The Cougs, they keep their guys up high. Look at that. They don't drop back. They keep their guys up high for some high pressure. Liam Cassidy. Oh, there's a handball. Yeah, number 4. Inadvertent. Not intentional. It happens. Wing stumbles, recovers, and makes a beautiful pass. Oh, and there's the heel pass over to Wing. Wing still gonna control it. The defender had no choice but to kick that out of bounds and stop that freight train of movement by Daniluk and Wing on the baseline. Back to Wing. Dane's looking for Finn. I know he's looking for Finn. There he is. No, yeah, Finn. Oh, Finn will mix you up. Finn was looking to put somebody on. I think Liam Cassidy missed communication there. Maybe he thought Liam was going to keep crossing through the box right to left, or pardon me, left to right. I don't know. I don't read minds, but that's kind of what it looked like. Taking his space, nobody's stopping him. In contrast to the Cougs, Bellarmine lays back. There we go, Dane. Dane is getting possession when he wants possession. If he wants it, he gets it. So far in this match, every time Dane has been involved, he comes out with the ball. Beautiful ball in, but there's a defender there. Dane's gonna get that in. Nice stop by, just a little bit of a big touch by Daniluk. Here's Finn. Finn's gonna take that ball in. Play on. Took a dive, tried to sell it. And what did I tell you? Dane comes in. Dane Price comes in. Takes it because he wants it. Crossed in by Finn. It's going to be a corner. Dane wants it. Dane gets it. Here comes Kwiatkowski.
Number 16, Ben Kwiatkowski.
Daniluk going out, going to take a well-deserved rest. 20 minutes gone. We're halfway through the first half. And looks like Finn will do the honors over here in the corner, but we are going to focus over here. There's nobody short, so it's going to go long. Ball's in the air. It's going to go long. Past the far post. And it'll be a goal kick. Bellarmine drops everybody back, except for Liam Cassidy. I think maybe there was a sub just now for the Cougs. Okay, so Kwiatkowski's in. He's got fresh legs. Friendly fire. The ref's going to stop, make sure he's okay. Phil went up and got low bridged by his own guy. I'm not sure who got tangled up with him there. I swiveled my pan over. We're going to...
It's number 2.
Yeah, it must have been Finn. So we're going to cut away. All right. Phil goes to the bench. The nurse, a minor injury, I think. He'll be all right. Wetzel came in, number 17. Alarcon, can you get there, Alarcon? Yes, you can. Alarcon, beautiful, up to Liam Cassidy. Liam with a little bit of a flying crane move to get that under control. Here goes Finn Russ. Finn, he's dangerous. Yes, now they're communicating. This time maybe led him a little too much, but now this time Liam got the message. Finn wants him to cross, staying on. Oh, a bad mistake there by the goalie. Kicks it right to Finn. Finn still tries to thread the needle to get that up to Cassidy. Dane with his head on it, over to Zim, gets it on his toe. Beautiful little give and go. Yes, oh, wide right. Zim had a shot. He took the shot, went wide right. Oh, too bad. I've recorded the number of games this season for the Lions, and their interior passing in tight spaces is exemplary. Still 0-0. Merriam clears it. Yes, Liam Cassidy. The side judge, AR, is calling for a foul, but the ref says just play on. Merriam looks like a little bit of a handball there, but not called. Dane gets it because Dane wants it. Dane gets it. Kwiatkowski over to Zim. Here we go. We've seen this all season. Finn will mix you up and take his space. Crosses it, but right into the chest of a Cougar. Alarcon, get that under control, Alarcon. You got it. To Wetzel. Yes, Wetzel. Nice. And there it is, the captain. The Cougar captain's going to shield, and that's going to go out of bounds for a white throw. There's Ethan smartly coming out. The crowd roars every time Fahini touches the ball. He must have his own cheering section here on senior night. Boom. There it goes. Going to go right back to Alarcon. Alarcon getting that over to Finn and lying in wait. Number 7, who also wears a captain's armband, was lying in wait like a stealthy Cougar. Almost stole that ball. Jackson Perez is coming in for wing. Liam Cassidy coming out. I like watching Liam play. Daniluk's going to go back in. You will get no shortage of energy and hustle from Liam Cassidy. Here we go. Daniluk tries to flip that into Dane. Here comes a counter punch. They get that ball quickly. Yes, Wetzel very patiently just waits there, stood in the way. Finn bulldozes his way through a defender. Here we go, those tight spaces. Beautiful work in tight. Zim, they're going to call offsides. They're going to say Perez was offsides. Referee hasn't seen it yet. Everybody stops for that reason. So, yeah, Wetzel took a guy out, the number 7, the other captain. He went down. He's back up of his own accord, and seems to be just fine. Going to be a wipe throw. Alarcon gets his leg on it. Perez. Oh, there's a good ball, but Feeney's right there. And the crowd roars. I could have caught that. And here goes Zim Khan. Oh my goodness, I was dazzled. That's gonna go too far. Is it still in? Yeah, it's still in. Still in. Everybody relaxed and just assumed it was going out except for Perez. He went to put some pressure and then it goes into wing. Here we go. Beautiful ball by Zim. Oh, tried to put Kwiatkowski on for a shot. Goalie's there. They will move up and take as much of the field as we'll give them. Bellarmine not bringing any high pressure. There's Wetzel. I'll tell you, Wetzel, he's like a brick wall sometimes back there. He patiently waits and then just takes the ball away. And you don't want to run into him. He's got enough size to. He's not going to get bodied off the ball very easily. Got a sub for the Cougs.
Kitsap number 14, Charlie Church.
Finn will do the honors throw in on the sideline here. Gets it into Daniluk, back to Finn. Finn's looking for Zim. Perez is there. Good, Dane. There's Dane. Dane's going to take a shot. They tap it away. Covering for him nicely. Daniluk, that's going to be a blue throw. The stands are rocking, the broadcast booth is shaking, the fans love it. That all started before the ball got thrown in. Daniluk smacking that off the shins of a Cougar, gets the blue throw in on the throw. Beautiful work across the front of the net, and Zim is there to clean it up and put it in the net. Well done, 1-0 here on senior night. Alarcon shielding nicely. That'll be a goal kick. Eight minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. 1-0 Lions over the Cougs. A lot of backspin on this ball. Ooh, kind of a cool, I wouldn't call that a bicycle pass. Dane gets the ball in a spin move because Dane wants the ball. Now he's back on it with his head. He needs some help. It takes 3 guys to get the ball back. What a beautiful slide in there. I think that was Kwiatkowski. The Lions are playing very well right now. In the attacking third, the Cougs will throw it in. How many captains they got? This guy's got an armband too. Maybe they got 3 captains out there. You get a captain's band. You get a captain's band. Offsides. That should have been offsides. Seems like they had two guys in the clear there and couldn't put it in. Pat will watch this and wish could have had another crack at it. A one-touch, beautiful passing here. Perez to Alarcon, but they step in. This is a good team, the Cougs. You cannot fall asleep. You cannot fall asleep on the Cougars. They will sneak. Got his head on it. That's McGuire in the box. No foul here. There we go. Wetzel patiently takes the ball away. Gets it out to Finn, who puts it out of bounds. That'll be a white throw. Can't sleep on the Cougs. They will sneak into your tent at night when you're all cozy in your sleeping bag and eat you. So you gotta stay awake if you play the Cougs. Here we go, Johnny Solano coming out. Fit Zim Khan, what a couple of games he's had. What a season, really good work. Gets a congratulations from the man in blue. Sorry about that. We clear it after the throw. It's gonna go right back in. Ooh, a nice header there by number 10. Nice work in here. What do we got? We got a foul. Yeah, we got a foul. This is a scoring opportunity here for the Cougs. It's a good opportunity for the Cougs to bring it even before halftime. Right into the waiting arms of Mr. Faini, who gets a rousing round of applause from his cheering section here tonight on senior night. Oh yeah, beautiful. Solano taps that up, and Daniluk is going to get called for a foul there. What might have been, I don't know. Daniluk, I think he might have had a little too much shirt grab there. Great, Finn gets his head on it. Solano, Dane, 3 headers in a row. Dane gets it because Dane wants it. There it goes, what a pass! What a beautiful pass! Can't get the shot off. Wide left. That was Daniluk. Solano and Daniluk. Daniluk had a shot, went wide left, just barely missed the post there.
Number 14, Philip.
Phil's back and better than ever. Wetzel, nice work out there tonight. Wow. Wetzel's defense, he doesn't bite on any of the fakes and jabs and feints. He just stands there and waits for you to be done with your trickery, and then he takes the ball away. Well done. And Dane gets the ball back again. Why? Because Dane wanted it. That's why. Every time he wants the ball, he gets it. Kwiatkowski. Oh, Faini in a display of good judgment. There's Dane putting Perez on, and it goes right to the goalie, but a beautiful pass to put Perez on, I believe. Jackson Perez. It's going to be a foul. A little garden variety grab by Phil. Quickly, they boot it very quickly. Got to be awake. You cannot sleep on the Cougs. They will crawl into your tent when you think you're safe.
That went in the tennis courts.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left. until halftime. What do we got? I think we got a foul here. Okay. Over to McGuire.
The official time is being kept on the field.
McGuire, nice. Up to Solano, to Alarcon. Solano's going to look for Perez down the line, but
I'd like to invite the senior
Cougs put it
families
out.
to move to the north end of the stadium for the open gate in preparation for halftime.
Less than 2 minutes now. I don't think we're going to have much stoppage time added. Phil, oh yeah, what a nice bicycle kick behind the head there by Dane. Dane, what a game he's having. The Cougs aren't too shabby either. McGuire doesn't fall for that. He'll pass. McGuire's right there. No. Here we go. Beautiful. He's going to put Finn on. Is it too much? No. Finn's there. He's going to go down the side. Take his space. He's in the box. Looking for Kwiatkowski. He's in the box. Is he going to get fouled? He's fouled. No call. There's a call. Finn draws the foul. He drew one in the box. No whistle. Now he draws one out of the box.
He called it against Bellarmine.
And he called it against Finn?
I think so.
He was using Finn like a beanbag chair and just sat on top of him. The ref's going to have a talk. Why is he talking to the goalie? He wasn't involved in the play.
Maybe some potty mouth.
Oh, maybe potty mouth. Oh, they gave him a potty mouth. Oh, maybe guys giving him another finger wag. We don't need any of that here on the consecrated crumb at Bellarmine Prep. 2 more minutes remaining, stoppage time. There's Dane with his head on it. There's Dane. Dane's going to get it because Dane wants it. Dane crossing it back, looking for Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski can't make the pass. They intercept it. Alarcon putting that out of bounds. Get those blue jerseys back in place. Merriam's calling out directions. Skims up on Merriam. Tried to clear it. Hit a Coug. Ricochets right back to Ethan Fahini. And the crowd roars. Boom, that one's going way downfield. Dane gets his head on it. Perez, they clear it. There's Alarcon. Alarcon, it skims off of his head in the wrong direction, though. Merriam's there to clean it up. And there's the end of the half. So it's 1-0, an exciting senior night match. Stay tuned for the halftime recognition of Bellarmine seniors.
As is our tradition here at Bellarmine, we would like to take the next few minutes to recognize and celebrate our seniors. Ryder Sawyer is walking out with his parents, Ryan and Liz. And Ryder says, I would like to thank both Coach Dempsey and Coach Trent.
Give it a second.
Got a little ahead of ourselves there. I think the seniors are joining their loved ones and friends and anyone else over there seeking fame
Coach Dempsey,
by
Coach
association.
Brandon, for giving up their time to develop me as a soccer player and as a human being
Ryder
these past
Sawyer.
few years. I'd also like to thank my parents for everything they have done for me, driving me to games and practices, helping me balance school and sports, and helping me grow as a person. I couldn't have done it without you both. My favorite memory from Bellarmine soccer was bleaching Dane and Jagger's hair on the Gonzaga trip junior year. Next year I will be attending Texas Christian University and studying business marketing. Ethan Faini and his mother Rebecca, his dad Douglas, and sister Sophia. He would like to thank the Lord for everything he has been given. My family, his friends for being so supportive, and for his coaches for pushing him to be a better player. His favorite Bellarmine memory is the last night of the Gonzaga trip. Next year, he will be studying nuclear engineering at the United States Military Academy at West Point.
There he is, Ethan Feeney. Everybody loves Ethan. Here's a fun fact. He was a member of the 2022 championship team as well.
Darian would like to thank Mom, Dad, coaches, teammates for making these last 4 years truly unforgettable. His favorite memory was the clean sheet against River Ridge. He plans to go to Washington State University majoring in mechanical engineering.
So he's going to be a Coug, Darian May. I think he does Bellarmine Prep Sports Network broadcast as well.
And his mom, Joanna, and
Alarcon.
Katiana.
All right.
I would like to thank all my teammates and coaches and Coach Dempsey for pushing me to be my best and for making soccer a fun, enjoyable, and very memorable experience. I wouldn't be here without my mom and family. I'm very grateful and thankful for the opportunities they have given me. I am looking forward to continuing my journey next year at the University of Washington and studying for my degree in biomedical sciences.
Alarcon, Jaden Alarcon, solid player. Brandon Wing, where does he play on the wing?
His mom Jennifer, dad Jason, and sister Claire. He will be continuing his academic career at the University of Oregon, studying business with a focus on entrepreneurship. He would like to thank his family, friends, the Bellarmine community, and God for all the opportunities provided throughout the last 4 years. Jonas Rogers and his dad Jay and mom Regina. I would like to thank all my teammates and coaches over the past years for making soccer one of my greatest experiences of my lifetime. I couldn't have done it without my parents and friends' parents taking me to game after game when I was younger. I'm looking forward to continuing my education next year at Arizona State University and majoring in business, public service, and public policy. I want to say my favorite quotes have to be "Pone el fienta" and "Steak and eggs." For those who know.
All right.
Dave Price.
Jonas Rogers.
And
Well
his
done.
mom, Amy, and his dad, Scott. Dave provides a special thank you to his mom and dad and all my coaches. Also a special thanks to Dempsey and Trandom. His favorite memory was lifting the state trophy freshman year. Next year, he will be playing soccer at Chapman University.
Well done, Dane. Once again, a critical part of the 2022 championship team.
I'm very grateful to have been able to play the beautiful game my whole life, and especially here at Bellarmine. Thankful to my mom and dad for all their advice and support. My favorite Bellarmine soccer memory is when we sang Free From Desire on the bus ride back from Olympia my junior year. He will be attending the University of Notre Dame next year on an ROTC scholarship to study physics.
Go Irish! Well done, Jack Marion.
Cassidy. With his mom Heidi and his dad Mark.
Liam Cassidy.
He would like to thank his parents, sisters, teammates, and coaches for helping him to develop into a better soccer player and person. He wouldn't be where he is today without them. He is also extremely grateful and excited to be attending the University of Colorado next year.
University of Colorado. There you go. I got a couple of nieces and nephews graduated from Colorado. That's a good school.
He would like to thank his teammates and family who have made soccer a special part of his life. Next year, he's looking forward to attending Cal Poly, where he will be majoring in economics.
Cal Poly. I wonder if that's Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, maybe? I think so.
Ryan Perez is walking out with his dad Christopher and his mom Jennifer. He would like to take this time to thank all of his coaches
Jackson
for over the 4 years and all his teammates for making soccer fun. He would also like to thank his parents for supporting him in soccer. He will be attending the University of Utah, striving for a bachelor's in civil engineering.
And
last,
I'm not sure he's joined.
Leonardo Cascagnone.
I'm not sure. Oh, this is a fellow I did not recognize.
Terry, Patrick, and Olivier Tui. He would like to thank his host family and friends for pushing him to play soccer this year. He would also like to say a special thank you to his coaches for home that always pushed him to be the best version of himself. He'll be going back to school in Italy next year. He says, grazie Bellarmine.
He is a tall fella. I have not seen him on the varsity squad. Maybe
The
JV.
Bellarmine Soccer Program would like to also thank senior Matt Brady for the generous gift of his time and energy for managing over the past 2 years. Thanks, Matt! And thanks to all of our seniors and their families. And remember, you'll always be a Lion. Congratulations, seniors and their families.
That's a big graduating class right there. Well done, gentlemen. All right, put those flowers in a vase. Everybody back in the stands. We got a game to win. We're back for the second half. 1-0 Lions over the Cougars. Bellarmine over Central Kitsap. The players wait idly on the field for the referees. There they are. Take your time, gentlemen. Everybody's had a pep talk. There was a ceremony, of course. Drink of water. And this is a key moment in the match after halftime. The team that's behind comes out with a renewed sense of vigor, and Bellarmine needs to be ready for it, despite the pageantry of senior night they will possess. Dane's going to chip that. He's looking for Wing. Gets headed out of bounds. It'll be a blue throw. Quickly in, Daniluk to Wing. Wing gets stumbled through. Beautiful ball in. And why is that? Oh, I guess that just went out. It's, out of bounds off the end line, but looked like somebody had a shot and just maybe delayed. And it went out of bounds. That was quite sudden. We're not even a minute in. We're not even 30 seconds in. And Bellarmine had a decent run there. Daniluk chipping it in the air. Who's he got down there? Yes! Yes! Sawyer's there to clean it up! I'm not sure who had that run down the side. Sawyer cleans it up. Right place, right time. Sawyer puts it in the net early. Are they ready? They're ready. The Lions, rejuvenated by the pageantry of senior night, come out of halftime on fire and put one in the net within a minute. Sawyer enjoys a coveted DAVEspn beauty shot. There you go. It's 2-0.
Is that the quickest goal they've ever had, I think, in the second half?
Can't sleep. That's going to get booted downfield. Alarcon is there. Zim Khan was a part of that shot, part of that rally. Beautiful passing in tight spaces once again. Yes, that's how we do, Alarcon. The Cougar tried to check him into the boards, and Alarcon bodies right back. Gonna go out. Cleared. Yes! And there's Sawyer. All alone, Sawyer. What a play! What a defensive play! A pirouette along the turf by that Cougar defender. Put a decal on his helmet. That was a hell of a good defensive play to save the day. They're bent over. They're bent over trying to catch their breath. What a rally that was for Sawyer. After just finishing that last goal, he had a run that was saved only by a heroic, flexible defender for the Cougs. Ball into the box. There we go. Daniluk puts it downfield. There's Wing, puts his head on it, and his head again. That's skimmed off of a white jersey. Bellarmine's on fire here. Bellarmine into Zim Khan. Zim keeps it in bounds, tiptoes along the tight rope. They're going to put that out for another blue throw. Daniluk with the honors, or who is this? Is that Daniluk? No, that's Wing, sorry. Wing gets it into Sawyer. Sawyer keeps it in bounds, but they're going to clear it. There's nobody there. Dane intercepts the ball. Back to Daniluk, to Dane. Oh, what a beautiful pass into Sawyer. Sawyer slides it across the net. There's nobody there. The defender saves it. This is going to be down the line. Are we going to be there? Yes, we are going to be there. Feeney rolls it out to Phil. Phil comes up to Wing. They tap it out. They got to catch their breath. The Lions here are running them right out of halftime. And Pat Leonard making a sub here. It's a smart move just to give your team a chance to catch their breath. The pace is high right out of halftime. Out of bounds, white ball. There's a foul. Drawn nicely. There was some artistry there by Mr. Wing. Felt that that cougar climbing up his back and took the hit. Got the call. Fahini's going to come up and boot this one. So, yeah, 2-0. Fahini puts it in the air. Trying to get that up to Sawyer. Sawyer's got the magic touch right now, I guess. And no sooner do I say that than he goes into the box looking to cross it. The defense is there. They're going to clear it out of bounds. That's going to go for a blue throw. McGuire into Dane. Dane keeps possession despite the pressure. One touch by Wing over to Zim Khan. They take it away from Zim. We got a foul. We got something going on here. Somebody's going to get a talking to. I think maybe the ref's going to have a little discussion. There's a foul. I guess a Bellarmine foul here. Yeah, that's what it was. Two to nothing. We're about 7 minutes into the second half. Ball's in the air by mistake. There it goes. Dane gets his head on it. Offsides. Ref put his flag up, I guess, or a foul. I'm not sure what that call was, but you know, too often in life we don't stop and take a moment to admire the beauty of nature. I keep going back to Mount Rainier because that snow is going to be melting soon. Summer will be upon us. Marston gets his head on it. There's a foul. Phil went up in the air. Garden Variety just got shoved in the chest. Nothing dirty, just two teams playing hard. There we go. Looking to get that up to Sawyer. Sawyer gonna pressure the goalie? No. Goalie's going to take his time, boot it downfield. Their goalie can really boot it. I know he's well coached. Putting that out of bounds, that'll be a white throw. He's got Jordan Haddon coaching him. You can't do better than that. Into the box. Got to clear it. It's going to get cleared, but out of bounds. It'll be another white throw. And McGuire is going to boot that out of bounds. So it'll be another white throw. No, that's not a throw. I thought that was just an out of bounds, but I guess they called a foul on somebody here. This is a dangerous scoring opportunity for the Cougs. Let's take a wider angle and see what they got cooking over here. Nice shot on frame. But Fahini is there. Fahini's going to whip that out. Goes right to a Cougar. And there's a trip. That's how you stop Dane. You got to foul him. That's the kind of night he's having here. They're bringing the pressure. That's my favorite kind of pressure. High pressure. Yes. Dane and Zim combining in there. Some beautiful passing here. Dane with the one touch. Oh, there's a great ball. Can he get there? Hunter Marston gets on a horse. He's going to ride that horse into the box. He's going to cross it. There's nobody there. It's going to go out. That'll be a white ball. White throw. I was inspired by the Kentucky Derby this past weekend with my analogy and metaphor. Hope you saw that one. This will be another white throw. Alarcon gets behind Alarcon. Merriam's there. And Phil boots it out of bounds, delays the play. Quickly in. No delay. That it is incumbent upon the Cougs to hurry. They are behind 2-0. The clock is their enemy. There's plenty of time left, though, in this match. We're not even 10 minutes in to the second half here. It's going to go out. That'll be a white throw. And there must have been a foul here called, and the ref is allowing some subs while he goes over to talk to his AR.
Number 5, James Duncan,
and the AR is conveying some information about a malfeasance.
Somebody was pushing, I don't know.
Yeah, he made a pushing gesture. So somebody's getting a bad reputation out there. We don't know who. Now he's going to go over and talk to Pat Leonard. Not sure why there's a delay, but the clock is ticking. I'm sure he'll make it up to him. Oh, maybe that's the guy who did the shoving and pushing. That must be what it is. And so the ref is having a word with him and telling him not to be naughty, but to be nice. All right, everybody's on their best behavior now. Great ball. This is some good footwork here by this Coug. And it's going to go out of bounds. Jack Merriam comes in as if to say, that's enough of that. Puts it out of bounds. It'll be a white throw. Popped up in the air by McGuire, I think. There we go. The Cougs are dribbling into traffic. They're passing, their interior passing, not as good as Bellarmine's tonight. That's kind of a hope and a prayer. That shot was not high percentage. Wide left. So Solano coming in, and Zim Khan is going to come out and have a chat, do a little strategizing with Coach Dempsey. Sawyer tries to get it back to Solano. They intercept. It's going to go right back to Ethan. Ethan's going to pop that high in the air. A lot of hang time. Gives his guys time to get under it, but it's the Cougs coming out with possession. That'll be a goal kick. Sorry about that. I lost it on the Zoom. You just have to use your imagination. A lot of backspin on that. Out of bounds. It's going to be a blue throw. Solano, they gang up on Solano and take the ball away. There's a nice outlet pass along the wing. Cross it in, but he's in the box, and he gets a left-footed shot off. Not enough power on it. Faini takes it down. Throws it into Solano. And Solano, a guy comes right up. Somebody should have been calling out, man on. Solano gets attacked from the blind side and loses it. Luckily, it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a blue throw. That'll be a white throw. There we go. Daniluk bedeviling them in the middle. Sawyer couldn't make anything out of that. 2-on-1. They take it away from Sawyer. There we go. Nicely cleared by Phil. Phil win. White ball. There's a great ball. Cross it. Phil's on him. He's going to try to put Phil to sleep with his artistry. Phil slides in front of him. He still got it. Makes a decent pass up top. Flopperoo. Ref's not buying it. But the side judge says, yeah, that was a foul. Side judge, this field ref, he gives a lot of deference to the judgment of the AR on this side. So it's not likely he's going to second guess him. This, again, is a very dangerous spot here for the Lions. The Cougs have a great scoring opportunity. Faini needs to get his troops positioned. They're going to create a wall. Faini will invite this kicker to put it off to the right. And he puts it in the net. What a shot! What a shot! Oh, and this is not a little shush to the crowd. No, you're still down 2-1, but that was a heck of a great shot. And you got to see it all right here on DAVEspn. I was right in behind that shot. Beautiful shot by the Cougs. You got to give it to them. That's not an easy thing to do. 2-1. Finn Russ coming in. Hunter Marston going out. Putting that in the air. Cougs are there. Daniluk puts it back in the air. There's Finn. Goalie's there. Beautiful. Phil puts his head on it. Dane puts his head on it. There's the one-touch kick by Wing. Now we got Sawyer. Sawyer's there. He's got it. Is he going to go to the corner or he's going to pass it? Oh, that gets ricocheted off of a Cougar shin. Cougars are going to come out with it. Maybe a little too much time deciding where to go with that ball. Jack Merriam comes in to save the day and put that out of bounds and delay the play. For a white throw. That's going to go way out of bounds. Let's call that we'll be generous and call that a cross. I don't think that was a shot. All right, Dom Versillo
Number 12.
coming in.
Versillo.
And McGuire, Trace McGuire coming out. 19 minutes left in the second half. 2-1 Bellarmine over the Cougs. Plenty of time for the Cougs to come even. Cannot sleep on them. Alarcon taps that. Faini is there. Gonna boot that high into the air, coming down around the 40-yard line. Beautiful. Kwiatkowski, number 16, came in. He tried to get that under control. This is a possession in the box by the Cougs. Phil's there. Nice pass. Popped in the air. It hits the upright, so that's out of bounds. It hits the football upright. I must have skimmed off of a Lion, so this will be a corner kick. Yet another scoring opportunity here for the Cougs. I'm sensing a momentum shift. Beautiful ball. Faini tries to push that away from the net, and he does a second time. Faini, some heroic moves. We got somebody down. Looks like Phil Wynn is down again. Phil has taken his hits over the last few games. He is, he's been down but not out. Looks like he's gonna walk it off. We got another sub coming in for the Cougs.
And for second Kitsap, number 17, Chris Sobravia.
Trying to get that over to Finn. That's going to be a blue ball, blue throw. To Dane, Finn to Dane, back in. Oh, tried to. Yeah, there's Dane. Yes, yes, get there, Wing. Wing's there. Yeah, good ball. It's going to go right into Finn. That defender took a touch he shouldn't have. And Finn Russ with the shot. The goalie's out of position. There it is, the coveted DAVEspn. Beauty shot for Finn Russ. He's dangerous with his left. Good composure in front of the net. Well done. 3-1, my mistake. 3-1 now, so they're 1-1 in the second half. Bellarmine gets back that goal, so they still got the 2-goal cushion.
And for Bellarmine, number 11, Anthony Daniluk.
Daniluk coming in, Sawyer going out. Cannot sleep on the Cougs. They will wait outside your tent. Daniluk, nice. A backwards pass over his own head to himself. Nothing comes of it, but it's a highlight. Gets it over here to waiting Wing. Wing, yeah. Trying to put Solano on. Johnny Solano. That's a musical name, isn't it? Johnny Solano. It's got a rhythm, just both names. Johnny Solano and Solano. I can't say that enough. There we go. Dane to Alarcon. Alarcon to Kwiatkowski lets it go. And they're going to put that into the box. Merriam puts it out of bounds, gives his team time to set up for the white throw-in. 14 minutes left in the half, 3-1 Bellarmine. I think that was Kwiatkowski that got his head on it and got his foot on it. Kwiatkowski booms that downfield for a beautiful clear. It's too early to park the bus. That was a scoring opportunity. It went the wrong way off a lion's head, and the Cougar tried to shoot that too soon before it got close enough to the turf. It went high. Ref called a foul. Mom and Dad don't like it. But his word is law. Okay. Zim Khan coming back in, and Johnny Solano going out. Well done, Johnny Solano. Wow. What a kick. That went all the way into the waiting arms of Ethan Fahini. That was a spectacular kick. It's a talented team. Don Versillo gets a foot on it, clears it. Dane's there. What happens when Dane's there? He either gets fouled or he gets possession. Ref said let it. The ref played the advantage, but they took Dane to the ground. Yes, what hustle by Wing. They're going to call Alarcon for a foul, but it looked like the Cougar kind of climbed up on Alarcon's back.
In for the Cougars, number 4.
Yes, indeed, he did. So that'll be a foul on the Cougs. Really good physical game. Nothing dirty, but really nice and physical. Just right there on the edge. No yellows have come out, I don't think. But each team playing really hard. Oh, tried for the one touch there. Daniluk stays with it. Daniluk lost it, got it back. There's Finn. Boots it out, that'll be a white throw. Got a great crowd here tonight for senior night. The stands are full of students and parents and loved ones. It's not a foul, it was a throw-in, so now we're back underway. Dane wants it, Dane gets it, Dane wants it, Dane gets it! There it is, a beautiful pass! Field vision, his name is Dane. Beautiful work. Could not finish, but what a great the guy's having the best game of the season tonight. Dane is all over. When he wants it, he gets it, makes the right pass. And again, as if Dane knew I was talking about him. They're going to call that out. I don't know. The AR is way down at the other end of the field, and this might be one of those instances where our view is a little better than his. Part of the game. You got to live with those calls. Beautiful work in there by Merriam to Alarcon. That's going to be a blue throw. Three to 1. 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in the match. We got a sub coming in for the Cougs.
In for Central Kitsap, number 8, Ronnie DeJesus.
And we got a sub coming in for the Lions. We got Liam Cassidy coming in. And Kwiatkowski going to the bench.
And for Bellarmine, Liam Cassidy.
There he is, number 20. Cassidy. A bump, a little body check. Referee, it's a pretty good ref.
I think Finn thinks it's a roller derby.
I think I saw Pat Leonard pat him on the back. Pat Leonard, he likes a physical game as much as anybody. And you got to appreciate that when you watch Finn Russ. He definitely brings it. There you go, Phil gets his head on it to Dane. Dane surveys the field, great pass. Oh, tried to put a streaking. So that was Wing, tried to get it to Daniluk. There's Dane, tried to chip it. It's gonna go out, that'll be a blue ball. Dom Versillo will do the honors on the throw. Blue throw. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the match. 3-1, Bellarmine over Central Kitsap. Alarcon to Zim Khan. Zim's been quiet. Zim has been quiet since he got in the match. I think he's due. I think Zim is due. That's going to go out. It'll be a white ball. Fahini pushes it out of the way. He's on the ground. He gets back up. There's Finn Russ. Finn trying to get that upfield, but it only goes to a waiting Cougar. Alarcon. There's a foul. That's Zim. That's not what I meant when I said he was due. He wasn't due for a foul. But he definitely got tripped up. There's a yellow card. All right, so the captain's going to go, I don't know. They got a lot of captains on that team. He's going to go into yellow card jail. Spend some time in yellow card jail. Think about what he did. And pay his debt to the soccer gods.
And for the Cougs, number 7, Can Do Bailey.
Merriam, great ball, looking for Cassidy, and the center back went down and kind of tweaked his back in the process. Nothing dirty about it. I think he just hurt himself straining for the ball. Yeah, he's staying in the match. We got another sub out there.
Number 13, Nicholas Strickland.
Goalie's going to go back in the net. Drop the ball. Oh, we got offsides. That's a pesky rule. If I were king of the world, I'd modify that offsides. That's going to be a white throw. I don't know how I'd modify it, but maybe like no offsides for my team. Here we go. Jonas Rogers coming in. Don Versillo going out. Jonas Rogers, number 3. Yeah. Hunter Martian came in too up top. number 9. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. That's going to be a yellow, Finn. All right, Finn's got to spend some time in yellow card jail himself.
And for now, number 13, Jackson Perez.
Perez coming in, 13 for Finn. Finn's taking his time getting off the field. This ball, we're going to watch over here where it goes. That's a line drive right into the center. I don't know who cleared it, but whoever cleared it is a hero. I don't think Fahini could see the ball for all the bodies in there. That's going to be a white throw. I think that was Phil who got his head on it. Alarcon, yeah, great ball, Alarcon. Draws the goalie out of the net. Wow, what a boot that was. I don't think anybody expected that. Practically the length of the field. Fahini lays on top of it, and he gets a roar from the Fahini fans in the stands. Is that going to go out? No, that's not going to go out. It's going to be a white throw. And smartly, Jack Merriam lets it go out. Merriam will be attending the University of Notre Dame. Go Irish in the fall. He will have some good company there. Somebody I know
The official time is being kept on the field.
is at Notre Dame. We're under 2 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. There's Merriam there to get his body on it. Over to Alarcon. Daniluk. Here goes, is that Perez? Or Jonas, maybe. Yes. What a save by the goalie. A shot by Hunter Marston. Oh. Who came in with that shot? Dane? Dane is human after all. Dane is human after all. If he had made that shot, I would have said, you know, he's possessed by some new supernatural power. That was too bad. Can't complain. It's 3-1. Under 2 minutes left in the match. Here on senior night, Bellarmine Lions over the Cougs from Central Kitsap. Cleared. There's Marston. Beautiful control here by Daniluk. And boom, down the field it goes, wing. Getting it over to Perez, number 13. That's going to go out. That's a blue ball. That's a blue ball. That's a yellow card for delay. That's a yellow card for delay, but hey, I guess the ticking of the clock is its own penalty. I see what you're thinking there, Mr. Referee. I see. They're calling a foul there, so everybody's going to get back. And Mr. Fahini snags it out of the air. I think we may have an appearance by Darian May, the backup goalie. No, the whistle blows. Oh, Darian. He almost got in, but almost as good as time in the senior match is the DAVEspn beauty shot for you, your family and friends, all your fans across the globe. What a match. If you like soccer, you like that entire game. You gotta really give it to both teams. That was hard fought. One yellow for each side. Good, smart fouls. Two well-coached teams. On any other Sunday, maybe a different result for the Cougs, but tonight is Bellarmine's night, and congratulations to them. Pat Leonard and Gabe Threadgold going through the line, congratulating the Lions. These are gentlemen. These are the best you could ask for in an opposing coach right there. Pat setting a great example for the young Gabe Threadgold. Google Gabe. You'll see. Gabe knows what he's doing. He's been around. But it's not Gabe's night. It's the night for the Lions. Ethan Fahini, a blanket of warm cheers every time he touched the ball. Well done, Mr. Fahini. Look who's sneaking off over here. Finn, you're a Bulldog, Finn. We love Finn. He's awesome. He's a DAVEspn favorite. There's no doubt about it. All right, guys. I hate to say goodbye. Maybe I'm not sure if they've made it into the state tournament or not. But if they did, why, we may catch a couple more games for the Lions. If not, then so long for the 2024-25 season. Bellarmine boys varsity soccer. So long from DAVEspn.